Why do we need feminism? Because The Handmaid's Tale isn't just dystopian fiction but actually uses historical events and current realities to tell the story. We need feminism because women's rights are human rights.
I was asleep before. That's how we let it happen. When they slaughtered Congress, we didn't wake up. When they blamed terrorists and suspended the Constitution, we didn't wake up then either. Now I'm awake. My name is Offred. I had another name.
Ladies, I have to let you go. It's the law now.
They needed to do it this way. All the bank accounts and the jobs all at the same time. You imagine the airports otherwise?
Run! 50 years of a legally enshrined right to abortion in the United States has been brought to an end after the country's Supreme Court decided to overturn its landmark ruling made in 1973. It means that tens of millions of women across the US do not have their right to an abortion guaranteed by the Constitution, and individual US states are now legally entitled to ban the procedure. Nearly half of America's 50 states are expected to do so, and 13 have already passed so-called trigger laws, which outlaw or severely restrict abortion automatically following the court's ruling.
Are you paying attention?
So for a woman to be a wife, you cannot be independent. You can't, because your whole existence is to make your man's life easier and be an asset to him. Because when a woman is truly doing what she needs to do as like by your side as a wife, she makes your life easier. She takes you from operating at 100% to 102%. That can't happen if she's running her own business. That can't happen if she's hyper successful and has her own career.
It's not that our sex life hasn't been good. It's been great, Slim. But I'm a man. Men and women have different needs. That's okay. Darcel's. She's willing to take care of that, and maybe that's better for everybody.
You know what? It's better for you. You have a pretty good deal, don't you? I mean, you go out, you fool around, I sit here, I take care of your house, kid. Well, no more, Mitch. That's it. The party is over.
Calm down,
No,
Slim.
I'm not gonna do this anymore. Okay? I'm not gonna sit here and take it and take it and take it. Sorry, I love you, yes. But I am not a doormat. I'm your wife. I'm your wife. And you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me anymore.
What? I can't hit you.
No, you can't.
You want to fight? I'm a man, honey. It's no contest. You have to understand, Slim, and I thought you did. I make the money here, so I set the rules, right?
What happens when a woman does not have an education or her own money? What happens when she is completely dependent on a man? Are you paying attention?
Nice looking man, the doctor.
Doctor?
He says I have a beautiful house. Best on the beach. When was he in here? Yesterday while I was in town?
Martin, I don't know the doctor.
Sure you do. Young, good looking, outfitting his sailboat down there. He says you've been staring at him from the window all day. Does it give you that much pleasure to humiliate me? Stop it! Now you'll sulk, won't you? No. Yes, you will.
No, I won't.
You'll pout and spoil our supper. Our beautiful supper. Just smell the breath. I'm so sorry when you smile.
How we doing?
We're good, Kevin. How are you?
Good. So the ladies are in the middle. Her name is Sable.
The
Amanda, but close enough.
Amanda, the woman to her right, your name is?
Adriana.
Adriana, and the woman to your left?
Janina.
Janina. Okay, one of the things I kept hearing, my name is Kevin Samuels, by the way, nice to meet you. One of the things I kept hearing is the notion of fairness. Why is that so important to you, Amanda?
I hate to admit it, but I do. Like, I'm half a man. I'm just a pretty girl. And I don't think that I should have to accept less in life because I was born with different equipment. I think that's bullshit.
Well, if you're half a man, then you should understand this full concept that men don't care about fair.
I don't have to care about fair either.
No. Men don't care about fair, or else we wouldn't conquer other people. You're of European descent. Looks like you're from. Your people are from the Caucasus Mountains. European descent. So
I am very white. Yes,
that's fine. And some of them, and there's a lot, and between a lot of warring tribes, Germania, the Franks. If we cared about fairness, we would just let everybody stay on their land. Vikings wouldn't have raided and pillaged. England would have stayed on its island. Scotland would have been all right. Ireland would have been all right. Matter of fact, Hong Kong wouldn't have been a British protectorate for how many years? Oh, until the last, 30 or 40? Men don't care about fair. We conquer. It's winners and losers.
Straight up.
Right? You're half a man.
I didn't know that only men were part of conquering.
What about Tomaris, the queen of the Massaegeti? She ruled during the 6th century BC and is most famous for her vengeful war against Cyrus the Great. What about Boudica, queen of the British Celtic Iceni tribe, who led an uprising against the forces of the Roman Empire in Britain? What about Joan of Arc, a national heroine of France, a peasant girl who led the French army in a momentous victory at Orleans that repulsed an English attempt to conquer France during the 100 Years' War?
What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up, these men, they're doing impossible things, they're under the streets, working on the sewers, they're up on the power lines, in the storms and the rain, they're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning.
Didn't Harriet Tubman help build a civilization by spying on Confederate territory for information about the locations of warehouses and ammunition, so that Montgomery's troops could make carefully planned attacks? Didn't Empress Wu Zetian found the Wu Zhou dynasty then expand China by conquering new territory in Korea and Central Asia, making it one of the world's most powerful empires? Are you awake? Are you paying attention? Are you safe? Prepare for a groundbreaking non-fiction novel that fearlessly plunges into the depths of feminist discourse. Fugly, Hangry Feminist by M.A.X. Bennette is available on Smashwords and Kindle.